Hi folks, here's a tutorial for designing a web page using HTML for beginners. To do this, all you need is a text editor and a web browser. First, let's open a text editor. Let's start by adding HTML tags. HTML/HTML, head and /head, body and /body. Tags help a browser distinguish between HTML content and simple content. For most open tags, you must use a close tag. HTML tags are always written in lowercase letters. The head element contains metadata and is not displayed on the web page. You can learn more about the head element by clicking on the resource links in the video description below. Now we'll save the file with a .html extension and save as type all files, save. Now right click on the file and say open with Google Chrome. And here's the web page. Let's style and add content to the web page. Let's say body style equals background color, which is an attribute. And let's let the color be dark gray, light gray. Save. Let's add a header with the heading of the page using the div tag. A div is nothing but a container, and the h1 tag with the heading. Let's save and refresh. And here we have a gray background color and a heading for our web page. Let's add a style to the header with the attribute background color. This is a shade of yellow. Click save. Let's also add a style for the heading. Let's align it with the attribute text align, center, save. So here we have the header with a yellow background color and a heading in the middle. Let's increase the padding of the header with the attribute padding 20 pixels. Save, refresh, and now it looks more like a header. Let's add a new container on the right side of the page. And the tags for heading, about us. Let's give it a background color. Save and refresh. All right, now we want this container to be on the right side of the web page. So let's use the attribute float, right, and hit refresh, and there it is on the right of your web page. Let's give it a padding of 10 pixels and a height of say 350 pixels. Let's also style the heading by aligning it to the center of the container. Save and refresh, and there we have about us. Use the attribute text, decoration, underline. Now let's add some text to the container. Say thank you for P stands for paragraph here. Save and refresh. Let's decrease the width of the container with the attribute max width to 200 pixels. Click save and refresh. Now let's add another container below the header. Again using div tag. And let's say welcome. Save, go back and refresh, and here we have the text below the header. Let's style the text with the attribute font size 20 pixels. Save, and the font size has increased. Now if we want both sentences to be on different lines, use the tag BR standing for line break. Save, refresh, and here we have our div. Let's add another container. And this time, suppose we want to add a list. Let's add a heading first. What to expect. And use the tags UL, which stand for unordered list, and LI standing for list item. Click save, go back and refresh, and here we have our next container.